It was a gut-wrenching moment for family and friends as they stood at the foot of the toll bridge in Orange Walk this morning. The remains of Oswaldo Vasquez were removed from the area and carted away in the pan of a police pickup truck. The body was transported to Ladyville, where it awaits a post-mortem examination. The mutilated body of the 31-year-old was discovered floating in the New River in proximity to the B.S.I factory and in the vicinity of where he was last seen alive on Saturday night. Vasquez was inebriated, and so was his wife's brother. They were all traveling in the vehicle along with Vasquez's son and daughter when he alighted the vehicle at the gas station on the Philip Goldson Highway and headed along the road towards the B.S.I compound.
She said Oswaldo stepped out of the vehicle and we were after him, and then afterwards he was close to an A.S.R vehicle, and I really didn't see where he got to after that. I don't know if he went into the vehicle or he went by the bushes because the area is very dark. She had the 2 children with him, so some spell she went after him, pulling him back, telling him, come back in the vehicle, babe, come back. She went back in the vehicle because she have the children with her, Luke and Lynn, and she can't leave the children there and then totally go after him.
Vasquez could not be found and his family headed home. Several attempts were made to reach him by cell phone until later that night when a man believed to be a security guard answered to say that he had his phone and wallet.
The man said, no, it's not your husband. The man told accordingly, this is now the security, the watchman that's in front of A.S.R told her, no, it's not your husband. Your husband is here giving trouble, so come for him. And then she asked where, and the man told her it's in front of the A.S.R. And then my husband, my son, my mother-in-law, and my sister-in-law went into that vehicle immediately. They went out with the sole intention of picking up Oswaldo and bringing him home. When they reached there, the watchman told them he is no longer here. He went off, and then he stoned me with the phone and the wallet. And then they were like, but how did he went off? He went by that road, I didn't saw him. So he said he went beside there and then he ended up to the back gate. But how? That's impossible. We were there searching. We were there with tennis, with long pants, and it was impossible for us to go through the side where he said he went because that side is full of branches and prickle.
But the phone was actually the property of his brother-in-law, which Vasquez had mistakenly picked up when he got out of the vehicle. The security guard was detained by police on Tuesday after an audio recording captured an exchange of words between him and Vasquez.
My brother-in-law wife that lives in San Felipe had called me around 9:33, more or less, right? And she told me, you know what, sir? He said, I am hearing like if Ruben and I was calling Ruben, and I'm hearing call like if I don't know if it's, I thought it was him arguing with someone, pero then estaba escuchando bien, he said, because she's in Spanish, right? Estaba escuchando bien, and then no es Ruben, es Oswaldo. At that point, she never told me, she didn't told me that she was recording the call, right? At first, she didn't record it immediately. She heard that call for about 40 minutes because she had called her husband's phone because Oswaldo by mistake took her brother, took his brother-in-law's phone, thinking it was his one, and then she called and it looked like the phone answered and he didn't know. So she heard all the call for about 40 minutes till eventually when she started hearing like arguing and so forth, then she realized, you know what, that's not too correct. So she started recording the call.
Melinda Montes is Oswaldo's sister-in-law. She has been chief among those who organized the searches for Vasquez.
We are searching because we want to find him alive. If he's hurt in the bush, probably he cannot come out. Something might have happened to him. He might have got a cut. He's bleeding. He's there, and you know he's punishing, but we don't know. So then we went all into the bush. But my little brother said that when they went there all around where the watchman said my brother-in-law went, he said that at the back he saw a spot there where like they lift something from there, like somebody was lying down there.
Today, the search party was out early checking in the Champine Ridge area of Orange Walk, which is in the opposite direction to where Vasquez went missing. Just after 10 o'clock, the family got the heartbreaking news that a body was spotted in the river. Montes describes the condition in which the body was discovered.
He has a big opening to the side here, right? And I believe if a crocodile was eating him, he wouldn't have a big split here, you know? And then he, like, one of his hand, like he had only this piece here, only this from the shoulder here to like the elbow, only that was there. The face was actually gone, only the skull was like set to the back. And it's a really horrible sight, you know, to find a person we cared for.
Duane, Moody for News 5.